Don't really know how to start this video, so, hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Steamer546 if we have not met, and I'm sorry if I look like a ghost. I'm currently sitting in my car. I'm about to go get my haircut, so everything's like kind of all like weird and ghostly for me. So I kind of wanna do a video on my LGBT change. I kind of want to talk about like my story on how on my decision to be gay. So here we go. Let's get started with this. So my story starts around the first grade of elementary school. So during first grade, I was a very hyper kid. I ran a lot, I talked a lot, and I was just kind of one of those quirky kids when I was younger. It was just a weird place for me. So at that time, I would talk to a girl named Cora, and she was a very nice girl. Okay, don't take this wrong way, but we dated for a good solid year. We did kiss. Sorry to get that out of the way. We hung out a lot, and we loved each other, which I enjoyed. I enjoyed our time together. But then eventually word spread that I was dating one of the few popular girls at the school. And so then it was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be such a big deal and everything like that. So eventually she was like, I'm sorry, but I'm breaking up with you. I'm like, okay. I was really sad about it and everything like that. A couple weeks later, people would not get over it. They still thought I was still dating her, which I wasn't at this point. And so, next thing was, we just didn't really talk to each other anymore. That was Cora. I still see her today, but I just don't really get to talk to her because she rushes everywhere. So next part. Advance 2 years later into third grade, I had my next girlfriend named Ashton, and she was also nice as well. We were only together for a couple months. And that was just really sad for me too. And so then fast forward to fourth grade. I had signed up for orchestra program, and I still play orchestra to this day. I love playing the violin. So in fourth grade, I met my next girlfriend. Her name was Samantha. Now, I loved Samantha with all my heart. She loved me too. We hung out a lot as well. And we did kiss a couple times. I loved her. And at that time, she seemed like the right girl for me. But then fast forward to, so at this point, at fifth grade, we were still dating, and we still hung out. Going into middle school, we still dated, and we still had the same orchestra class together. And I was still excited to see her every day when I went to school. We'd always chat we'd always chat in the hallways, and then we'd always split our ways when we'd go to our different classes. So in seventh grade, things got a little bit more difficult with her. Not with me, but she's making a couple hard decisions. She's going through a couple rough spots in her life, and I was there to support her. And she just didn't know what to do. And so at that point, I was like, Samantha, don't worry, we'll figure it out. I'll be with you no matter what. And that was when I thought for sure that this was the girl that I would that would be my girlfriend for the rest of my life, and it was nice. So, and then after that point, when I helped her out, we definitely were together more than, we were definitely talking and hanging out a lot more than usual. No, we did not have sex. I'm just kidding. We did not have sex. I'm not just gonna edit that out. That was bad. But going into 8th grade, halfway through the year, we still loved each other. We were still together. And then I'm gonna say through the 3rd quarter of the 8th grade year, she had told me that, I'm sorry, but I have to break up with you. I was like, oh, okay. And so for the rest of that year on, for the rest of that year, I was still happy. I was still a happy kid, but just inside, I could still feel sadness, because that was the day that was one of the saddest moments of my life. I was for sure that this was the girl that I was gonna ask to be my girlfriend for my life, and I was like, it's gone now. So going into the end of 8th grade and going into the summer, I was thinking maybe girls, maybe I was seeing that other boys were going out with their girlfriends. I was like, that's just not really what I want to do. I didn't really want that. And so then I thought, maybe I need to start looking for someone else. And so then my freshman year of high school, I found this club that would definitely help me find the person I was looking for the group I was with. And that was probably the best year of my high school for me, that I figured out that I could find someone else out there for me. That's like, and I was like, okay, maybe I should just come out of the closet to everyone. I was like, no, not yet. I came out to the closet with a couple people, but not everyone. I only felt comfortable with a couple people. And so then my sophomore year of high school, I kind of showed it a bit. I kind of showed that I was gay a bit more and everything like that. Like, I started talking more to boys and everything like that. I talked to girls a little bit, but I didn't really talk to them that much. I only talked to girls that were like my friends, that were like from church or from school. And so then I was like, and then I found my first boyfriend halfway through sophomore year, and his name was Keenan. He is amazing. He's so athletic, he's so flexible, and he's amazing. And then sadly at the end of the year, he said he was moving away, and he said, I have to break up because we're moving away. I was like, it's okay, Keenan, you're fine. I mean, I understand that you're moving away. Just because you're moving away doesn't mean that I have to be sad. And so after I've had my first boyfriend, I was like, this is a nice change for me. Maybe I'll keep up with it. I should keep up with this, because I just don't really think I can just ask another girl anymore, because of how my reputation was built with girls back in middle school / elementary school. I just couldn't. So here we are today. It's a high school junior and gay. And it to be honest, I have never felt better than ever. I feel great. I've come out to a lot more people, and I feel amazing about it, just because I don't have to like hide it or I just have to be true to myself. That's all I really have to do with it. You just have to be true to yourself. Just don't hide it, and just don't be scared. Now, the only problem was I had to tell the correct people. I had to tell the right people, because if I told the wrong people, it could just spread, and then people could make fun of me. But at this point, if people made fun of me about me being gay, I would not care. I wouldn't care less. Because it wouldn't hurt my feelings. And I learned how to deal with bullying a long time ago. Like, if you want to laugh at me about being gay, then that's fine. I don't care. But do you really think you should be laughing and being such a douchebag to other people about being true to themselves? Like, if I'm gonna be true to myself, I'm gonna show it, and I don't really care. But if you're just gonna bully me and just be a douchebag, fine, be you. It's not gonna affect me. It just doesn't work on me anymore. Because yes, I did used to be a target for bullies, and back then when I was bullied, it just didn't feel good at all to me. So that was my story of how I turned out to be gay. Now this video is not gonna be showing me that it's not gonna be like one of those reveal videos to your parents that I'm telling them I'm gay. They are not ready to see that I am gay, because if I told them that right now, they would be so flipped out and crazy about it, and they'd be like, why can you not just be a normal kid? I'm like, I am normal. I'm just not into girls. I'm into guys. That kind of thing, you know. And to be honest, I'm kind of nervous uploading this video too. It's just a very nerve-wracking subject to talk about. As I'm speaking about it too, I'm just very, very nervous about talking about it. Like, it can be a touchy subject about it if you're not open about it. And if you want to be open about it, that's good. And I mean, if you don't want to be open about it, that's fine as well. Just be aware that if you keep on holding it in, you won't be able to hold it back any longer. So, that's my LGBTQ story. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it's not like a regular gaming video that you guys expect, but it's a video that I've wanted to talk about for some time. And I'm now finally getting around to doing it. So thank you guys so much for listening to me, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys also come out to yourselves as well, showing that you are not afraid to be your true self. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.